Alright, hello, welcome to Ben's OP Games Show, recorded live at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific time every Friday. That's the first time I messed it up, too.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/The Game Fanatics. The other voice you hear is Logan.
Hello.
The other icon you see in the corner is Joel, who refuses to be here.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Joel. I'm making dinner
Joel.
for my
Oh,
kids.
I have a family.
I'm a responsible adult.
Oh.
Oh, look at me, I'm Joel. Okay, so he's here eventually. He'll be
Yeah.
here.
Good to be here, Joel.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, you fucking weirdo. And I think today's the big God of War day, and we're just gonna briefly mention it. I have my first 40-ish minutes playing in the background, so it's just the very beginning, and I've played a lot of it today. Things are very positive. I feel like the further I get in the game, the more I enjoy it. And not that it starts slow or that it starts bad. I think it has a really solid first hour, and then it kind of wavers a little bit.
Kind of like a good build up for the experience that you have, or
No, I would just say it kind of meanders, and I don't really understand where it's going, and it's just like, oh, this is cool, whatever. And then I did a lot of side questing too. When it opens up a couple hours in, and I wandered around, and there was some really cool stuff there. I was like, oh, okay, this is really cool. And then I kept getting like, oh, this is really cool too. And then I went to this one place, like, oh shit, now I see what's happening. This is really awesome, and that's where I
oh
am
man,
now. And it's not that the stuff I was doing before was bad or boring, or it just I was dealing with, like we were saying before we started, was the combat. It's not Dark Souls. It's not Bayonetta. Like it's this weird in between world that is kind of hard to understand.
you
And,
just have to get used to it. You just
yeah,
have to.
and there's a lot going on in terms of like, oh, hold L1 to get the shield up, and then R1 and R2 are your attack buttons. But if you hold L2, you throw the axe with R1 or R2, and then you have triangle to bring the axe back, and you have square for
Ah,
Atreus. And I mean, I've played at least 6 hours at this point. I'm still finding myself accidentally throwing the weapon. Cause like you'll hold R1 to do the shield, and then press or L1, and then press R1 or R2 to do special moves. And I find myself accidentally, I wanted to throw the axe, but I did a special move, or I wanted to do a special move and I threw the axe. Like it's just the combat's so fast and just frantic. I'm trying to do these things and I'm pressing the wrong buttons still several hours into the game. I think it would have benefited from perhaps things being a little slower and more methodical, but that could just be me favoring
yeah. Maybe
Dark
you
Souls.
need to slow down.
No, they need to think like things are flying around, and then it's weird too because some of these fights aren't as fun or as balanced as others, and some of the side stuff I'm like, wow, that was a cool, challenging fight, and then you do the main story and it's like a guy gets killed in 2 hits. I'm like, what is even happening here? I don't understand. The balance is a little weird. Like I guess because I wasn't supposed to be exploring everywhere. I don't know,
Maybe.
but that didn't. It was still. I mean, there was some side quest thing I did that was like, this is incredible. I love everything about what I just did. It was 100% optional, and it was amazing. And then the area I just completed was also main story, and it out of nowhere in a style like artistic style I wasn't thinking I was gonna see from this. I didn't expect any of this stuff to happen, and I loved it. So
You're just making me want to play it
it's
so
getting
bad.
better and better. And from what we've heard, it's a very long game, so I still have a lot more to go. Also the RPG mechanics are really cool. Anyway, there's a lot to love about the new God of War. I'm not super enamored with it, but we'll do a review next week once we've all played it. Once Joel stops feeding his children.
Yeah. Let them starve. God of War needs you.
Yeah, I mean, at no point in this game have they stopped to eat yet, so you shouldn't either.
Yeah. So, because I haven't played it yet, have you seen the alternate art cover?
No.
It is amazing. You'll have to check that out because it is awesome.
Okay. I will say.
That's all I got to say about
Look
it.
at the cover and look at the boat. I'm surprised at how much the boat is in the game.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means really, but it's on the cover of the game, and I realized, oh, that's probably why, because there's a lot of boating. But the main topic of this week is to finally finish Game Informer's top 300 games of all time. And we're going to cruise through it for many reasons, because we're now at the top of the list and it's going to be longer. And we want to shut the fuck up phone. We want to do all this as quick as possible. Also, we want to go play God of War. So,
Yeah.
let's get started. We're starting at number 100. And it's a doozy. Okay. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild starts it off.
Yes, it does.
And I think this is the third Zelda game on the list so far.
Yeah, because we did Majora's Mask and
And
what's
Link's
the other one?
Awakening,
Yeah, that's right.
which was way too low.
Way too low.
And Breath of the Wild deserves to be on this list 100%. I have no idea where I'd put
That's
it.
why it's in the 100 spot.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
But I agree. It does deserve to be on this list. It was a breakthrough for the Zelda franchise in multiple ways, and it's an amazing game.
Yeah. It's tough to talk about it now, being so removed from it. But it is
Yeah.
definitely... It's not my favorite Zelda. I can definitively say that it's not my favorite Zelda.
Sure.
But it's definitely one I remember and have a ton of fun memories with in a way that the other games are also just as memorable, but this is almost more impactful than probably the last 6 Zeldas were overall. We're including like the DS ones,
Right.
you know.
I agree with that.
Like they're just kind of, oh, Minish Cap, that's cool. Oh, the DS ones, oh, that's fine. But like this is a tent pole. This is a pillar of the franchise as opposed to the other ones that you can kind of skip. Don't skip this one. Okay, move along. Number 99 is Mass Effect 3. Was Mass Effect 2 already on this list?
No.
I'd put 2 over 3.
Or maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
No, Mass Effect 1 was already on the list.
Okay, so Mass Effect 2 must be later.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3 is great. It's good.
It is.
Did not
You know,
mind the
it's a-
ending.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say like me and you both defend the ending for Mass Effect 3 while everyone like shits on it.
Yeah, I think I actually to make a series about narrative choice and like player agency and then to kind of eliminate it at the end is almost genius. I think, but
I agree.
and of course, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? Like they could have done this 2 ways. They could have made Mass Effect 3 and had it be a 10-hour experience and then the last 2 hours were like super tailored to 12 different types of people. And that would have been really cool too, but this is probably a smarter choice.
It is, and it's a lot less work for them.
Yeah, it's a lot less complicated.
What number are you guys on?
98.
Oh, jeez. I jumped way ahead.
Super Mario Galaxy 2. Fantastic game. If you only played the first Mario Galaxy, definitely worth going back to play the second one.
I need to do that.
It's very good. It
I
has
never played
Yoshi. What was that, Joe?
Said I never played it. I never had a Wii.
Oh, it's on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Never had one.
Oh well.
Those are great games, but just play Mario Odyssey. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll let it slide.
Done.
Okay. Number 97 is Madam NFL 2004. I think I said Madam. Doesn't matter. Next game.
No.
96 Frogger. I love Frogger. What a great arcade game.
I love Frogger because of the Seinfeld episode.
Crossy Road is better.
Crush Road can suck a dick. I've never played Crossy Road, but
They have Marvel characters in
I
there.
appreciate. Now I don't appreciate it. Never mind. Canceling
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. 95 is Doom 2. one of my personal favorite games of all time. Love Doom. And Doom 2
Will
is...
we get a Doom 2 this year?
Probably. I
I,
don't see why not.
I would rather a remake of Doom 2 in the Doom 2016 engine, than a new
Ooh,
Doom game. That would be awesome.
that would be awesome.
Because they had some fun... Oh, that would be... Oh, and they have the secret levels in the... Yeah. Great game. Obviously, super impactful. Super memorable. Rememberable?
Rememberable.
You know what I mean.
Damn.
94. Pokemon Gold and Silver.
The best Pokemon games of all
The
time.
best. The
I,
This is
best.
number
Agreed.
one.
I agree. These are the best Pokemon games. And the remakes are just perfect.
Yes.
Let's remake it again.
I have I have the DS Heart Gold, and I also have the Japanese version of Heart Gold. That's how much I enjoy it.
Well, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, this is the
It was
one.
a gift.
No, this is one of the best games. Obviously, this is what this list is, but solid choice here.
Yeah.
Solid.
It
choice.
should be up higher.
It probably should be.
Yeah, they probably put red and blue higher.
Maybe. I never played much of Red and Blue.
What? Oh well.
I think
I-
I've played every single one except for Black and White 2.
I played all of them.
Yeah.
I have not done that.
Next.
Number 93, Bully. Didn't
Yeah.
play it.
I think I tried it and just couldn't get into it.
I
I
don't
never
think
played
I'd
it.
like it.
Ben's not a bully.
I actually really hate bullying. I'm strongly against it. So I will not play bully.
Bullies the bullies.
I bully
Most
the
people are
bullies.
against it. I don't know anybody who's for bullying.
I know. I'm going to take my bold stance here,
That's an
Joel.
asshole for sure.
I'm anti-bullying.
Good, just making sure.
Gasps. Alright. Now here's one we can get behind. 92, Metal Gear Solid on the PS1.
Ooh. Yes.
That's a good-ass game.
good ass game.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Everyone probably should play Metal Gear Solid if they haven't, just because of
Yeah.
you have to go back and think at the time. This came out on the PS1. It was this stealth 3D, like kind of actiony sort of game, but more stealth.
Yeah,
It was
and
just-
narrative driven
Yeah.
in a way, especially like you're saying, at the time, nothing was doing story like that.
No, like this is why people like revere Kojima, because he like brought this out of nowhere, and people are like, "What? Like,
Yeah.
how could you
100%.
think of that?"
And I think people will say it doesn't age very well, but I think it ages fine.
Yeah. I mean, if you need to, you could play Twin Snakes.
Yeah, which I think is also people complain about that too, but it's a good game still. Like just relax.
People want to complain.
like this is not the pure. Okay, fine. I get it. All right, but it has Snake jumping onto a missile and like slicing it in half or what. Like just it's cool. Get over it.
I like it.
Number 91 is Diablo 3, and I think it's a crime that Diablo 3 is above Diablo 2 on this list.
Sure.
What number was Diablo 2?
I don't know, like 20
Oh,
higher.
I think we might have gone through it. I don't know.
No, we got the original Diablo. All the Diablos are on the
Oh,
list.
okay. Good. Well, I mean, at least they're all on here, and I really enjoyed Diablo 3, and I still continue to play it.
It's
Diablo
really-
2 is higher.
Yeah, it was higher.
Yeah.
It's a really good game. I'm not going to dispute it. It should be on the list. Like, fine.
Yes.
Whatever. 90 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I didn't like that one.
I think that's the one I've played the most of in terms of the single player story stuff.
Oh. See, mine was still Vice City.
Is it because you're against gang violence?
Yes, I am going to take a bold stance here
Oh,
and be
man.
against gang violence.
I am for gang violence.
Oh,
what? I'm just kidding.
It's because he's Mexican.
Oh no.
You'd have made that worse.
Now I got to go back and edit this.
I loved it though. I mean, obviously growing up in California. Not that I grew up like in the ghetto or in the projects or
Or as a gang member.
in South Central or anything like that, but
God.
just like knowing like all the rap stuff that went on around that time, and then seeing this game come out and feel like it's kind of like a Boys in the Hood kind of a thing, and it's I don't know, it was awesome.
I liked that.
loved
I
it.
liked that narrative angle to it. It was fun and enjoyable. I never got into Vice City or whatever because I didn't have a PS2. I played this on the
Oh.
I think I played this on the 360 through the backwards compatibility.
I think after because I played Vice City and I didn't like it as much as I like 3, which is weird because I know that's usually the opposite.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I think I just at the time I really didn't care for anything that was 80s aesthetic, which now I'm like super into. Not like I don't dress like it or anything like that, but I like the color style of it. And the music, killer.
Yes.
The music's the
Um,
best. 80s
But
is
after
great.
Vice City, I was like, I want something more modern, you know. And then they come out with something from '95, so perfect. I loved it. It was good.
It's a good choice. Solid, fine. I think the Grand Theft Auto games are overrated, but fine. You know, this is whatever.
Yeah.
Solid
Right.
choice, everyone involved. 88, Team Fortress 2. A little high, I think, but
I
Very-
mean, you know, this was your team-based shooter that really
Started
kicked
it
off
all.
everything. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I played it in its early stages, like when it came out as the Orange Box originally on
Oh
PC.
yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I wasn't any good at it, but you know, I'm not really good at any games.
That's good.
Except
All
for-
right. 88, Kingdom Hearts 2. I will not indulge any
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts discussion.
I still have my original Kingdom Hearts 2 for the PS2.
Oh, me too.
In the room I'm in. And I loved Kingdom Hearts 2, and I don't really recall the story anymore. And
Well, that's because it's
yeah.
been a billion years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no,
It's
it's
been-
a great game.
Yeah, it's a great
Like-
game. It's a great RPG. It's I think the beginning very like dragged on a lot when you're in the with what's it, Roxas and his friends or whatever.
Yeah.
That part really dragged on, but then after that it just kind of took off and it was really good.
Yeah, once you get control back of Sora and you're back in the main story, you're good. But Kingdom Hearts, like the best thing about them is just their main series games, and that's why like 3 needs to come out.
Oh yeah, Birth by Sleep was really good.
Yeah, that's it. Birth by Sleep's the only one I would say is good.
all
aside
the
from-
remasters that came out recently, like the ones that came out on PS3 and
yeah.
PS4, like they look so crisp. Even the one that's what's it called, 358 over 72 or something like that. It's basically the
Sure.
oh no not that one. Rechain of Memories, the one that's like a card battle one that came out originally on a
Yeah.
GBA and then later on
Mhm.
PS2. The visuals on that still hold up really well, even though that game was really weird.
It was.
yeah.
I still have that for my Game Boy
That's the
Advance.
only one I've actually played a lot of.
I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I wish I could go back and play Kingdom Hearts 2, but I just don't have the
Patience.
energy for it anymore. Yeah, definitely.
I'll watch a YouTube video
Gosh.
at most.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, 87, Earthbound. We need to hurry too.
Yeah. This is just like last time.
I don't have time for Earthbound.
Earthbound. It was fun. It was nice to have a modern RPG instead of fantasy.
Oh sure, yeah.
And it was hilarious because there's all the jokes in it were funny.
I think I downloaded it on the Wii U. I never did anything with it, so
It just looked good right there on a tile.
it was like, oh, this is available. I should do that. Never did it. Everything. All right, 86, Planetscape Torment.
Planescape or Planescape?
Landscape. Plant Escape.
Move on. We can't even say the name right.
This is
Next.
this is one of those games that everyone says to play. 85 is Rock Band 2. Fine.
Woo!
Good enough.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's fine.
My favorite rhythm game.
That's a very good rock band.
Yes.
84, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Never played that one.
What? I have very fond memories of playing that on my original PC.
No, I
Or-
never did it.
Yeah.
Never
You
did it.
dork.
Yeah.
You nerd.
You have to edit that part out. Don't call me that.
Don't call me that. I'm
that, man.
offended.
That's my trigger warning.
That's my trigger warning. Okay. 83 is Shadow of the Colossus.
Fantastic.
Solid choice there.
Okay.
Very good game.
Never finished it.
What? Just
I'm
do
offended. No, I'm not.
How could you play a little bit of it and not finish it?
I played the remake. The one, oh no, not the remake.
The
one that
PS3
came out
remake.
on PS3, which I got through PS Plus, and I played it, and I was like, it's great. I can see why people really like it. Not into it.
Okay. I can get that.
Boo.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, here's the game we all really like is 82 Animal Crossing on the GameCube.
I love Animal Crossing. That was the game that made me buy the GameCube.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I fell in love with Animal Crossing by reading Nintendo Power, and I was like, I have to have it.
I never played a real Animal Crossing. I only played the mobile one.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah, compared to the
yeah,
original.
I stopped playing it pretty quickly.
I mean, this one is a game where I would turn on every morning and like catch fish and see if it was raining and talk to everyone. This is the perfect Sims micromanagement Harvest Moon type of game for me, where I don't have to make crops, but I'm just talking to people, and I am kind of doing some things like fishing and resources and paying off a debt and building out the house, and had the NES games in it. What a phenomenal game that is.
You still
is.
need to play Stardew Valley because it's got a lot of those elements in it.
I know, but
Yeah, but he
I'm
doesn't
just
like the crop
resisting.
building crap.
No, I do like it. I do actually.
Oh,
like it.
okay.
I just like that Animal Crossing simplifies it out and does it a different way.
Well,
Sure,
at a certain
I
point,
gotcha.
you can get into like the animal stuff, like having chickens and cows and stuff like that, and you don't really have to worry about crops as long as you got a good amount of animals and you're fishing.
I don't know, it's just more stressful. I kind of like the Animal Crossing being so relaxed.
Stardew Valley's relaxing.
Kind of.
With
81.
the sprinkler, you never have to water again.
Shut up. The original Fallout. I think
I never played it. I think they gave it out for free on Steam. I
They
downloaded
did.
it and I tried it and I couldn't. I just couldn't.
It's
Yeah,
old
Yeah,
now.
it's very dated.
Yeah.
Old piece of shit.
You know, it's most likely on there just because of its roots.
And it is good. Like, if you can get through it, it is really good. I've played several hours of it. Maybe not several, a few hours of it. And I like what it was, but it is so old school. Like, you cannot. Yeah, you can't just hop in. Wee, I'm in Fallout now.
Yeah.
Nope. 80 is Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
Too high.
Oh,
Too high. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not the greatest RPG, but it's playing through it again on my Vita. I do still really enjoy the combat.
No, I think 10 has a better combat system. I think 13 has a better combat system. 6 has a better
Wow.
combat system.
I like the combat.
9 has a
system
better
in
combat
12.
system.
12 is one of
It's
my
the same
favorite
one.
combat systems. I do really like the 13 one was unique. I like the way they kind of changed it up in 13.2 or whatever.
Yeah, where's that on this list?
it's nowhere.
Not on the list.
Fucking, if there was a top 1,000, maybe it'd make a blip.
Womp.
But Final Fantasy
On the
VII
honorable mentions.
Final Fantasy VII
was
is there
the
for...
move to 3D.
Sure.
Yeah, which
And-
fucked it up.
Right. Wait. I don't know. I still like Final Fantasy VII. It's not my favorite, but I do really like it.
I think it's more influential than it is good, necessarily.
Yeah,
In a
the visuals
sense.
are still really hard to take, but the in-combat visuals aren't as bad as just the really pointy, fucking blocky arm.
The very polygony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still question that. They look like the distended like abdomens of bees. Where it's a stick and then a giant bulb, like that's their arms.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII B movie edition.
That's what it is. It's just an elaborate fanfic.
Yeah.
All right, 79 is Journey. Another game I think is overrated, but very good.
We are so
never
behind.
played it. I never
I
took
haven't
the
played it either.
Really?
Yeah, I never.
We are so behind. We need to get going.
I own it on PS4 though. Maybe
Just-
you
It's
and me.
2.5 hours. Just
Maybe.
play it. All right,
Wow.
78 is Borderlands 2. Very good game.
Great game.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know how
like
many
that series.
I don't know how many times I started that game, and then I did finally finish it with one of my friends.
I
Good.
I love the idea of Borderlands 2, but I don't think its gameplay holds up as a single person playing it for
Well,
that
I
as
think
long as
after
they
a-
are.
After a while, like the shooting doesn't even matter because you're so overpowered and the guns are so overpowered.
Not
that
if you're playing it
all
by
you're
yourself.
doing- No, well, I had easy time with it because I kept figuring out where all the good guns were, so I kept getting really good.
I don't know.
types of
I don't think I
guns.
like its grind. Is kind of what I'm getting at. It's not
Yeah, okay.
built the way. Here's an RPG. You have one skill slot, and you can only have one skill at a time.
Yeah, I hate
What
that
is
part.
this garbage?
Yeah.
That's why I think Destiny does a better job at that. Anyway, moving on.
Ugh, don't even.
Arkanoid.
Never played it, but I've played a game like that, but never played
Sure,
it.
everyone's played a
Arkanoid,
game like that.
that version.
76 is we gotta move, Joel.
Yeah.
Why? Where
Shut
you
up, Dr. Mario.
God of War is where we're going.
You going Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario. Good for him.
Mario's Tetris answer. Go.
Yeah. 75 is Assassin's Creed Blood.
Wow.
Blood.
You're going too fast.
I knew
now.
I was gonna mess it up, so I just dove into it.
My
that's
favorite Assassin's Creed.
That's a really good. That's probably the best one besides Origins.
Right. I think it like 2 is probably the highest because we already had 1, so I think 2 is the highest. But
Oh
I
yeah, or
think,
2.
Yeah, I think two's probably the best, but Brotherhood kind of gives you a little more to the gameplay and stuff.
Well,
Yeah, I
I thought,
really like
Story-wise,
Brotherhood
2 has
took
it.
what 2 did well, and then just improved upon it and added some cool things. So I thought
Exactly.
I thought it was a way better game.
Yeah, if you like had all the gameplay elements of Brotherhood plus the story of 2 and like combined it, like if it was just like one game, it'd be like perfect.
I really like the Ezio trilogy.
Yeah, the Ezio trilogy is so good.
The ones I've actually played. All right, 74 Final Fantasy Tactics.
Woo! I love it.
Yes,
It's
that is a great
It's a
game.
long game.
War of the Lions, fucking amazing.
Too long, one could argue.
Yeah,
Battlefield Bad Company 2. Never played it.
It was great. I loved it. Cool.
it was.
All right.
It was great.
Great shooter.
SimCity 2000.
Destructible environments.
SimCity 2000. Great.
I just like building buildings and having UFOs destroy it.
Yeah, I love the natural disasters.
Those are the best part.
You are a natural disaster. All right.
Ayo.
71 is Braid. Little
played
high on that list.
Nah, I don't
pretty.
know. I mean, I think they put it high because of the fact that it kind of started the whole indie game thing for Xbox Live,
Yeah,
and
sure.
arcade, and then eventually everything. The floodgates open.
Fine. Number 70, XCOM Enemy Unknown. I love that
I like
game.
it. I love that game.
Strategy
Yeah, XCOM
fans,
is Great.
play that game.
I still want to get XCOM 2. So bad.
It's really good.
I want it.
Just as good as that one. Number 69, Super Mario 64, a trash game for trash people.
I remember playing it. I did enjoy some of it. I remember playing it again on DS. Hated it.
Super Mario 64 has not aged particularly well.
No, it has not.
And I think if you can still play it today and really like it, it's the nostalgia and your memories, the muscle memory of playing this game that gets you through it. Because I don't have that, and it's almost unplayable. I don't understand it at all. It's not fun.
Yes.
So.
Agreed.
GoldenEye 64, another game that does not hold up very well.
But that was the game that you would get your friends together
Yes.
with. Try and find 64 controllers and like just spend hours playing it.
Mine's
Especially with
only-
all the cheats.
The paintball
Big
mode.
heads, paintball, like it was so
DK,
much fun.
That deserves the nostalgia and everything. I had so much fun with that game.
I say it should be higher.
I'm fine
Probably,
with that. Yeah. Should it be over Deus Ex?
Yes.
Sure.
Well,
I
that's
never played
next.
the original.
Because that's next, and I know I played the 30 minutes of it, and I don't remember it. It was really dark? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I just remember you throwing that chair.
That was a different game.
Carrying the
Yeah.
body around. Like, it was funny. I could
That
not
was
stop laughing at
that was System Shock.
Was that System Shock? I thought you were playing Deus Ex and picking
No,
stuff up
I mean I was playing them at the same time though, so I don't know which one's which in my brain. But that was System Shock 2.
Okay.
Or 1?
Uh,
No, that was Deus Ex 2. Invisible War. That was that one. They're all very
Yeah.
similar. Anyway, number 66 is Super Mario Bros. On the NES. That goes without
It's old.
saying. On that.
Yeah. Cool.
65 is Halo Combat Evolved. Obviously.
that was the upgrade to like the GoldenEye
Yeah,
experience.
it was GoldenEye
That
too.
was-
I still have my
Xboxes.
PC copy disc. I don't know if it runs.
Damn.
I don't think so. But that was, but it took the GoldenEye experience and made it better because you could connect Xboxes. So you're in this just TVs and people sitting at them and spending countless summer hours playing it.
Oh yeah.
And without it, we wouldn't have Rooster Teeth.
Well, who cares about
I mean,
Rooster Teeth?
who? The world would be in chaos.
Shitty web show.
There would
Yeah,
be
I
no
always
reason.
hated Red versus Blue. I think it's really stupid.
I liked
Yeah.
the first few seasons of it, but I don't think it's ever as good as it used to be. And I stopped watching it maybe like 4 or 5 seasons ago.
I'm shocked that it's still happening.
Is it
As am
still
I.
going?
It's on season 16.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
It,
I like a lot of the other stuff that came out of that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
it spawned from garbage. All right, 64.
I just don't get how they still make it when like nobody cares for Halo anymore.
Well, you gotta
unless you're
keep
still playing
going.
Halo multiplayer.
Don't stop.
Switch it to God of War.
Yeah, speaking of don't stop.
Believe in.
Baldur's Gate.
64.
Okay. Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amanamanam.
I've never played a Baldur's Gate.
I don't know what that is.
I love the first one. I never played the second one.
It's one of the few
have-
games on here that gets 2 pictures.
They have the wrong
Yeah.
NHL game on here. That I understand. And forget.
they
NHL
already have
94.
the original?
Just stop putting these stupid garbage games on the list. Secret of Mana.
Never
That
played
seems
it.
really high.
I've always tried to play Secret of Mana, but I never really got into it.
Have you tried the
I
remake?
agree.
Because it looked really good and easy to play. And I watched the completionist go through. He was leveling up the weapons to try to max out, and it actually looked pretty fun. But there was a
I
lot of
don't
it that
know.
was boring. Like I would fall asleep playing.
Everyone always talks about it, but I've played several hours of it, never got sucked into it, never wanted to play more. I was like, oh, this is cool.
I'd rather play Chrono Trigger.
I'd rather play a lot of other games on the Super Nintendo, yeah. Number 61, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Some of my most earliest memories playing games is Sonic 2.
Good job, Sonic.
That's the best one. Side scroller one.
the most memorable one. It's got Chemical Plant, that's the picture.
Yeah, the music. like
Chemical
everything.
Plant is in every goddamn Sonic game. I was playing Sonic Forces, there's a Chemical Plant zone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And now they're milking it.
Fuck those blue wormy things that come out of the thing and
Oh my
run
god.
into them. I
That
hate that. The
The
worst.
marbles.
And then the
like,
little
games.
So
platforms
good.
that flip. Fuck that.
Yeah.
The ones that
Oh,
flip.
I hate this game.
I think
I
that
hate this game.
it's the best Sonic game probably. At least of the classic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got System Shock 2, which I also played on
Yeah,
my
if-
Steam, whatever the hell, and that was really good.
Looking at this though, this picture, it was definitely Deus Ex that you were playing, where you were throwing the chair and they're like, "Stop it!"
I already told you that's what it was. Deus Ex
duh.
Invisible War, though, was the second one.
Whatever.
Well, it's a different game. All right, 59, Resident Evil 1. I love that game so
It was
much.
good. I remember playing it.
Yeah.
I'm just not a huge, horror zombie. Oh, I do like zombies.
Well, I
But,
don't. What I like about Resident Evil is that it's not horror. It's more survival than it is horror. It's not about jump scare all the time. There are jump scares, but it's more about just navigating and solving your way through things than it is spooky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's almost kind of like survival point and click because of just how slow it moves and what you have to find.
Yeah. That's what I like about it
And-
too. It's the slow pace. It's not about twitch reflexes. No, you're slowly getting through these zombies and putting a tie in a bow or whatever it is.
It was hard to get past the movement, but
I never
Very
really.
PS1.
And the
Very
loading
early PS1.
screens.
I
Yeah.
The
recently.
doors taking forever. Brrr.
Sure, yeah. I recently played through the remake again, and I don't mind the tank controls at all. You get used to them pretty quickly.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I always think people it's so overblown with that. Go back and play it. Phenomenal game. Oh, play it. Don't play as Chris. Way too hard. Don't do that. Especially if you've never played it before. you have like no health and you have less item slots, it's bad. It's bad news. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
it's Chris is meant to be the hard difficulty.
Yeah. The Legend of Zelda on NES.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, it was only just a few years ago that I actually like played through and beat it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I always started it, but then I never like continued it.
Yeah.
So I just like pushed myself to beat it. Same with Link, or the Adventures of Link.
No,
Like,
Zelda
fuck
2.
that game.
Yeah, that game's called Save State, the game. And I don't think that game's on this list. But
Yeah,
obviously,
no.
the first Legend of Zelda is stupid influential. Probably should be higher based on how influential it is alone.
Yeah.
Another super influential game, Metroid 57 on the list.
Is that? Yeah.
I don't know if I
Deserves
want
to be there.
That's tough. That one's tough to go back to. You can go back to Zelda. Metroid, it's a little tougher now to go back to.
Yeah.
There you go. Mortal Kombat 2. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Da, 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 da. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
That's a good game.
Cool. Good job. I played half an hour of it, thought it was kind of stupid. So I looked
slow.
up the plot twist though. Plot twist was really cool at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty cool one. I was definitely not going to play the game for 40 hours to get to that point. So I just read it online.
Right, you just read a book of it and you're like, all right.
I was like, just give me the gist. Oh, that's neat. All right, see ya, bye. This game's too old for me to enjoy properly.
Yeah, I tried to play it again on PC and like getting it to work, and then it was just a hassle.
Yeah, no.
Dated.
Nope. 54 is Dota 2, surprisingly high on the list.
Yeah, just its MOBA influence.
54. Look at this picture of Final Fantasy IV.
I can't.
With this tall Amazon woman, this portly dude sitting on the ground, and then this really chibi tiny thing.
What?
You
Final
gotta
Fantasy
see
IV
this
is
picture.
with Kane and Dragoons and stuff, right?
This picture
Yeah.
is real weird, and Joel died, otherwise he'd corroborate if this picture was bad.
I want to see that picture.
I've never played Final Fantasy IV, so I don't know.
I played the quote remake for the Game Boy Advance. I still have it, and it's a good one. Especially once you involve your Dragoon of the main character, it gets really good.
Oh, maybe that's what this lady is? A Dragoon?
But the main character is a boy.
I mean, is the little boy?
No.
This picture's shitty. I'll show it to you later. Alright. 52. Batman Arkham Asylum. Hello, Will. Watching you. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Asylum is great.
Yeah.
Probably better than City.
Yeah, we already. Yeah, I agree. And that's why it's higher, right?
It is, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Asylum's. It was Batman like Zelda. It was good. It was
A
I loved it.
Metroidvania Batman.
It was so good.
It was really good. 51. Grand Theft Auto 3. Influential, etc. etc.
Yeah, because it was influential in the way of violence in video games. People were flipping the fuck out
that's
over
true.
this game.
After Mortal Kombat, now we got this.
Yeah, and then you got this shooting, pedestrians with shotguns.
Running him over, beating a prostitute to death and taking her money.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
growing up, my parents didn't really know or care about video games, but this is the one that they specifically told me not to play.
Exactly.
What did I
Kind of
do?
same here. Yeah.
I went across the street to my friend's house and played the shit out of it.
I don't know. I never really got into it at other people. I don't know. I still didn't care. I was playing.
But as a 12-year-old, running around shooting people up,
Sure.
it was fun.
I don't think I was aware
No
of
context.
Grand Theft Auto 3 or Grand Theft Auto until Vice City.
Yeah, why isn't Vice City on this list?
Maybe
That's
it's
the
higher.
best one.
All right,
Okay.
we gotta move though. 50. Super Smash Bros. Melee. What cannot be said? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
too much can be said. The best Smash Brothers, the most
Yeah.
played one because of all the tournaments and stuff.
Rated.
Yeah, you're a piece of
No,
shit.
it's so
I never
fucking
played
good.
it.
That every day after school, hours and hours and probably thousands of hours I've played of that game.
Oh yeah.
Endlessly replay, but it didn't do the bullshit that the new ones did, where it's like, oh, you could play for 5 hours and have all the characters. Like, no, there were
You
weeks,
got to work for it.
weeks I was working on this stuff, and it was so much fun. The levels in that game, the like poke floats, like the weird ass levels, so good. Love Melee to death.
Yeah, and like Melee was the one for me. I had to rebuy it because taking it over to so many people's houses, it got scratched up, so it wouldn't work. So I had to buy it again.
Oh man, what a
Is it still considered the best Smash Brothers ever made?
people will say that one or Smash 4.
Yeah.
There's pretty much no argument for the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure.
I mean, the first one's fun. I really like the first one, but it's more of a time capsule piece at this point.
Does it have blocky ass Mario in it?
Oh yeah, you know it does.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have B-arm Cloud though. Number 49, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, my personal favorite Metal Gear. I think it's the
Yeah,
perfect.
that's probably why it's the best one on here.
the
Highest one.
Oh, is it? I just love what it did with the stealth. It made it so much more important and stealthy, and like the slow minutia of me going through and not being seen. I loved how it did it. This is probably the game that made me love stealth games as much as I do. That and Splinter Cell came out around the same time.
That's why I didn't really get into Metal Gear, because I do not like stealth games.
Yeah,
I think it's the most ported Metal Gear as well.
that or two.
I think it's 3 because 3 you have on the PS2, you have it on the PSP, you have it on the 3DS.
Oh, I think the 3DS one sets it over.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It would. It's just one though then, because then two and 3 are bundled all on the other systems.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah, you're right. 3DS though, that sets it over. That's such a phenomenal, and like it's so long, and the story works perfectly because it's a prequel. You don't need to know any of the baggage. I think as a single story of the boss, amazing stuff. The ending in that flower field, like how the fact that she is like a quadruple agent, it's so good, so good. I should play that game again.
Yeah.
48, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Get out of my list. 47, Contra. That game is not as good as people say it is, but it's a good game.
It is a good game, and it was like the NES game that did did controls the best, because you could like angle your gun at like the perfect shots and jumping up and down the ledges. Like they made it work so well, whereas so many other NES games failed.
Oh, I missed Old Republic. Damn. Okay, continue.
What did you miss?
You missed
The Old
Knights of the Old Republic.
Good, that game's trash. For trash
Ah!
people. For garbage people. Now I know it's definitely trash because you like it.
Ooh.
Glad I missed it.
46, The Sims 2. Maybe you should stop having kids eat. Maybe you should think about that. Sims is obviously influential,
Speaking
blah, blah, blah.
of the Sims.
The Sims. Robotron.
Yeah, and the Sims brought a lot of people that didn't play video games to video games, because they just like
thanks.
simulation.
Yeah, thanks. Get these idiots out of here, fake gamer Sims.
Now we got a ton of walking simulators to think.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Sims.
Sims.
Robotron 2048. Never really
What
played
is that?
2084.
Oh, I don't know how to read. I'm sorry.
I like the music for it. I played it.
It's a twin
it.
stick shooter. It's like the first twin stick shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It kept players' hands full and their pockets empty. Oh, now you're being cute.
Oh.
So it's
All
a
right.
scam.
Number 44, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. I think the first Uncharted game on the list. Maybe Uncharted 1 was on it.
Yeah, because I think 2's higher.
Okay. I think that's
better
my
be.
favorite Uncharted, so
You know,
Which
I
one?
never finished it.
4.
Okay.
I
think
couldn't
2's
get
better,
it.
but
I couldn't finish 3 and I couldn't finish 4. I only really loved 2.
yeah, two's
So
my
I think
favorite.
that-
Now that I like the game, I should go back and play 2, but I never really liked 2. I especially didn't like 1 that much.
Yeah, 1 was okay,
Jet
but
ski.
2 blew me away.
Yeah,
blew me
2
away.
was just like
3, I just couldn't get through 3, and then I tried getting through.
I've beaten all of them.
Get into it.
4 is the best one. Castlevania Symphony of the Night
Should be higher.
should be
I
like
love it.
10 at lowest. That
It
game
is
is
so good.
stupid good. Still to this day. This is a
By higher,
20-year-old
I meant
game.
it should be higher on this list, as in closer to number 1.
Yeah. No, we understood.
Just specifying, because you made it sound like you wanted it. What? I don't know, never
No, I said 10 should be at like 10 minimum.
mind. Okay.
Fallout 3. Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
very deservingly so.
I think still my favorite Fallout.
Yeah, you weren't here for last week, but New Vegas was mine, and it was way further down.
The only thing I don't like about New Vegas is it's just brown. Nah, and this one's green.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Like,
what is Fallout 3
I think
then?
no, but I like because
I
New
like
Vegas
green.
is just mainly a desert, and that part got kind of boring. Where Fallout 3 had like just more subway stations.
It's
stuff
just
like that,
different.
yeah.
It's just a different style.
I like the environment.
Yeah.
I guess I like the
Yeah.
environments more.
Yeah, that's more of a just a preference thing.
Yeah, we'll let you have your.
We'll let you have your
preference,
wrong
Joel.
opinion.
I'm right. I'm right. Obviously, it's higher on the list.
Oh, look
Oh
at that.
boy, we really need to hurry though, because we're getting so.
No.
The Legend of
We're
Zelda:
gonna have to,
Ocarina
like,
of Time.
Save the last 25 for next week.
Oh my god, we'll never finish this.
Well,
Wait, are we
let's
in a
just
hurry
keep
'cause
going.
You want to go play God of War?
yes.
Yes. You're
I
the one
stopped
trying to eat.
playing
And you're
it.
like,
I
let's talk about
literally
The Sims.
I stopped playing it to do the podcast.
Well,
We
fucking.
all did.
And now
Because I
you're
enjoy
making
your
it
company.
long.
No, but I'm enjoying the company of others
Oh, I hate people.
Fuck company.
because this is a very single player game.
Why would you ever want to be in my company?
My company's terrible.
I'm trying to figure that out, which is why I need to spend more time with you.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Aw.
What's wrong with me if I'm
cute.
here with you? All right, Ocarina of Time.
You skipped NBA Jam and God of War.
I don't know how to read, Joel. We can skip NBA Jam. It's great. God of War.
No!
There's a better one out today. Next game. Ocarina of Time. Way better than those two. Next.
Now you're just gonna look at every game on the list and be like, it's not as good as God of War. And
Well,
then
the
skip-
fucking new God of War is better than half the games on this list.
I know, but we're talking about the games on the list.
Well, the first God of War is trash. Why would I play that?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so high.
That's stupid high.
It's weird.
That's way too high for the first God of War.
God, that's so good.
At least put 3 or something. Like, don't put 1. Why is 1 here?
Things are right over Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Because we know it's the best game ever made. We don't need to talk about it.
I was gonna say it's trash.
It's a lot lower than it should be.
It should
It's
be in
not
the top
trash.
10 with Symphony of the Night.
Agreed.
Then we got StarCraft. StarCraft can move away.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Starcraft sucks.
Pokemon Red and Blue. We already discussed this. Go away.
Like, it's iconic.
It's too high.
Gold and silver.
Mega Man 2? No.
Yes, what are you talking about? Make
And
it-
Yeah, Mega Man 2 's
38?
great.
6? 6?
Ben who can't read.
It's really
Crossing
small.
up the magazine? What's happening?
He's so angry.
The Mega Man 2 isn't. These Mega Man games aren't that good. Sorry.
Yeah,
They're really
Mega Man
good, but-
2 is good.
They're not like amazing, but they're good games.
Mega Man 2
difficult.
is a solid in the 200s, maybe in the 100s of this list. Not this high.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Super Mario Kart.
That was a lot
the
of
wrong
fun.
one on here.
That's the wrong
Mario
one,
Kart
yeah.
64.
That one does not hold up at all. Neither does the 64 one, but that one's not fun. Look, it splits the screen in half. Oh, how fun is that?
All right, I can't see anything.
Here's the good game, though. 34, Resident Evil 4. Probably my favorite game
That
ever
trash
made.
game is on the list.
In the top 5. I'm ignoring you. It's too low. It's obviously too low.
Well, yeah, without it, we wouldn't have all these third-person awesome games like Last of Us, God of War, Uncharted,
Was
Gears of
Resident
War.
Evil 2 on this list?
Fortnite.
If it is, we haven't gotten to it.
I don't think so.
That game deserves to be higher. And then somehow Donkey Kong is
And I
here.
like how they mentioned the King of Kong, the documentary, after all the Billy Mitchell shit that went on last week. which
Oh,
was
that is funny.
fucking Awesome.
Oh.
That's too high. Donkey Kong's a great game. But you cannot tell me that that is a better game than Metal Gear 3. I mean, come on. Dog, it's 4 levels. It's 4 levels.
Get out of here. Shut up.
And it's really good. But I mean, let's be real. No. Now, Bloodborne.
Real.
Bloodborne, I can get behind. That's a really good game.
I wish I was really good at these Souls games.
This
man,
picture's
because
terrible, though.
I want to get through Bloodborne. I want to get through Dark Souls 3, and I want to like play them and enjoy them, and not just fucking anxiety the whole time.
I told you I'd grow and just be a helpful ghost with you.
All right, we'll do that soon.
I
you're always
played
needing
it.
to
I
go to sleep
played
early.
through a little bit of Bloodborne last week.
Hey.
Yeah, I did it. I got.
Can we do 3 players?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
What? Yes, we can.
Oh.
I didn't heard we can.
Hello.
I know you can do 2v1, so you got to be able to do.
Hello.
Yeah, you
game
could summon
night
in 2
coming up.
people.
Yay! Let's do
Nice. All right. Pass.
But you really liked it? Because it's the best?
I mean,
Okay.
I liked it. I really. I got my ass handed to me, of course, but
The beginning's kind of rough. They're all
like-
kind of
You
rough.
get anxiety
Yeah.
like I do when you play these games?
sometimes
Oh,
when that guy was shooting me on the ledge and like I couldn't get to him fast enough.
Oh, the
I was getting
minigun guy?
Oh,
anxiety.
yeah. I guess.
This is
I don't find the
like, oh, I'm
games
gonna die.
that stressful. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You're
Oh
just
no,
used
yeah, I
to
do.
it.
But not, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's like a
Next.
fun stress. Battlefield 2, that does not need to be here. Number 30
Yeah,
is
fine.
Portal. That
Now you're thinking with portals.
that can be here. That's fine.
That's fine.
Here's Assassin's Creed 2. We were talking about it
there
earlier.
it is. Yep.
Yay! Ezio, Auditore da
It's me, yeah, Ezio.
Bye-bye.
And here's
Mario.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City, also
There
on the
it
list.
is.
Go. See,
There-
it's high for a reason.
It's a really goofy looking picture of that guy.
He is goofy looking.
He is real
So.
goofy looking.
That's what makes it so great.
Doofus. All right, he looks like alternate reality Kramer. League
Yeah.
of Legends is way too high on this list.
Sorry, Steph.
Speaking
Game
of trash,
sucks,
game,
and it's a poisonous, fucking toxic community. The
it
worst,
is.
I would
It's
say.
so bad.
Just
Yeah, the
needs
worst
to be
community kills
destroyed.
them all.
needs to be abolished.
Yeah.
Well, even I'm not
Told
that
you to get
upset.
the fuck over yourselves and you're over your fucking game.
You heard it here first. I thought we
Yeah.
were anti-bullying, though.
We're not bullying.
Oh, they're the
them.
bullies.
Yeah.
You can't
They're
even
the
try to
real
learn
bullies
that game.
here.
They were so mean.
I don't want to try to learn that game.
Like, get out of here, noob.
Number 26 is Super Mario World, the
best Mario of all
2D
time.
Mario.
The best Mario of all time.
Disagree.
What's a better
Mario
Mario?
Mario
Well, it's
Brothers
free
3.
No,
No,
World is better
yes.
than 3. World's better
No,
than 3.
no, it's not.
3 is a trash
World is
game for
better.
garbage people.
3 beat World hands down.
I tried to go
Fuck
through
Yoshi.
3 recently and like play all the levels, and I couldn't. I found them not fun, and I just gave
No,
up.
That one is so
Yeah.
good with all the different worlds and everything that it comes with.
I do like the little,
So much
like
fun.
all the little items you get in it.
Yes, the best
All right, let's
one.
keep going.
Okay, The Last of Us is 25.
Oh, yes.
100%.
One of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah,
Love
so
it.
good.
I was thinking this too when I started up God of War and started getting into it. I was like, I haven't felt this way since The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Last of Us was so good, and like just wanting to continue playing Last of Us and the ending and the story just so good.
Yeah, and the stealth.
I-
Loved it.
I never need to play it again. I never need to play it again. It was just such
Oh,
a
I
perfect
did on the-
experience. No,
the-
I don't want to.
The
Ever.
PS4 port or whatever.
No, I'll never touch it again.
Perfect way to play it. Still fantastic.
The multiplayer was really fun.
I've heard that.
But
All right. Civ 4
meh.
for nerds.
Eh. I liked Civilization Revolution. It's the only one I ever really liked.
I don't
Continue.
think that's on the
I
list,
never got
unfortunately.
into those games.
No, I know. Yeah.
All right. 23 is Overwatch.
Thanks a lot, Overwatch. Now there's freaking loot boxes and everything.
Yeah, way to go. Number 22,
without
one
it,
of the
it wouldn't
best
have-
arcade games ever made. Galaga.
Galaga,
Oh
love
my
it.
god.
Yep.
That's a good ass
I
game.
still play that at
Now,
the
see, here's the
local
thing.
bar.
When I was shitting all over King Kong or whatever the hell his name was, Galaga is 30 times better a game than Donkey Kong could ever be. All right?
Yeah.
As far as making a movie with The Rock, or like what?
Yes.
Yeah, give me a live action Galaga with the fucking Rock.
Oh, that'd be so good. And they're giant bees in space.
Yes.
He would do it. You know that.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
so
I
good.
Would, I would be behind it.
Like, does someone need to tell him that he has a lot of money? He doesn't have to do garbage.
Good question.
Is someone hiding the money from him? Does he think he's doing it for free?
I think he likes it.
No.
He must.
He has to.
He likes CGI skyscrapers.
Sure.
They probably just like, hey, here's $10 million. He's like, okay, I don't know.
Stand in front of this
Fuck
green
yeah, I don't have to
screen.
do
You're
it.
gonna get paid 10 mil. Here you go.
Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
Oh, I would, but still, like, I mean,
See?
come on, Rock, you're better than that.
Next.
You did Jumanji.
Jumanji was really good. Okay.
I love Jumanji.
Overrated. Garbage movie.
It's not a garbage
Garbage
movie.
people.
Not funny.
It's not
boring.
funny?
It's not funny.
Oh, I thought it was
Great.
real funny.
Jack Black was the highlight of that movie.
It was.
I would agree with that part.
There was some dumb
Hart was-
jokes, but it was really funny
Kevin
overall.
Hart sucks.
You sucks.
He does
Yeah.
get annoying in everything he's in.
Wait, who?
Yes, he
'Cause
does.
he plays the same character in every movie.
Yeah, he's the Johnny Depp.
What?
I have no idea who
Johnny
you're talking
Depp
about.
does
All
the
right.
same thing.
Oh, okay.
Half-Life
He's
2.
Nothing like Johnny Depp. What do you know? Awesome, love it.
Yeah, beautiful game.
Oh, I loved it.
Still,
So-
still
2004,
some
I
of the
still remember
best
playing it.
story moments, action set pieces in a game, and it's
Just
15 years
using-
old.
Using
Yeah.
the environments, like the way you can in that game, I love it.
And like the places you go to, and the things you see, like it. And you have to play all the episodes. Episode 2 is incredibly good, arguably better than the main game. It's so
play it.
fantastic.
I played through episode 1. I never finished 2 or the Lost Coast.
Oh, Lost Coast doesn't count, but episode 2, the ending of episode 2 is one of the best gameplay memories of any game. It's just so exquisite. Love the end of that.
I think Ravenholm was one of my first like anxiety moments in a game.
Yeah.
I remember that because the demo was the opening sequence and then that Ravenholm level.
Wow.
And I was like, that's a weird section to do for the demo, but I played the demo a bunch for that. What
I
a
wanted
what
to
a
play the shit
smart,
out of that game.
so damn smart how they did that level as a horror thing, and you could pick up saw blades and
And fucking shoot them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
Now I want to go play Half-Life. Sorry, guys.
I told you I did that like what was it, 2 years ago or a year ago?
Yeah.
Played
Sorry,
through
God of War.
so good, so
Nostalgia
good.
is reaching for me.
I know. I think maybe
We're
we'll
almost there,
stop.
we're
We'll
almost
do
there.
like the top 15 next time. We'll talk about God of War and then do 15.
Top 15. What a weird number.
We're at 20.
Joel. All right, number 20. That's you. That's what you sound like, dummy.
I guess we're back to bullying.
No, dang it!
Quit
Your bold stance.
My stance is crumbling. Number 20 is Super Metroid.
Awesome.
Best
think-
Metroid. It's easy.
I played it, but the only one I ever beat was Fusion. So
Fusion is my favorite, actually.
It probably
I would
is
put-
the best
I would put
Metroid.
Fusion over Super.
But I feel like Aria of Sorrow or something is a better Metroid. You know what I mean? Like there are better Castlevania games than Metroid games, just because there's more better.
Right,
as
they improve
volume.
upon it.
more Betra.
There's a volume of great Castlevania games as opposed to the 3 really good Metroid games, 2D Metroid games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
You know.
Here is Mass Effect 2, the game that let me romance Tally and saved my life. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
I also romanced Sally.
Because of course she's the fucking best character in the goddamn game. Everyone else is garbage racist. Well, I'm Ashley.
Funny.
I hate every other alien species. Okay, bitch, you're gonna die then. Stupid Ashley, get out of my game.
Bye.
Funny, that character, Ashley, last name Williams, same name as my wife.
Oh, well, I didn't kill her. I killed the game person.
No, I killed her.
Whoa.
personally.
I killed her and took her name. What?
So Mass Effect 2 took the clunky gameplay of 1 and just made it better.
Fucking perfect
Yeah.
game, story, action. I wish it had more RPG elements, but even
I
then,
agree.
it was still perfect.
It
Yeah.
should have more RPG elements. I think the story is
Bane
weak,
was a badass.
but
God.
Yeah, I think we talked about it earlier with Mass Effect 1 was on the list
Yeah.
last week. And we said the story of 1, but the gameplay of 2.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect. And the RPG mechanics of 1 and the gameplay of 2 would be
Yep.
the best.
I have it downloaded in my Steam library.
Me
I
too.
think I bought it for like $3.
Probably.
Oh, they're always on sale, yeah. Okay, number 18, Counter-Strike.
Why are
Meh.
you on here?
A game I've actually played. You'd be shocked to realize I've played
played
several
the
hours.
original.
I am shocked.
I did play the original one.
Because there was a couple servers that were just team deathmatch, and I really liked playing that.
Yeah.
Not the actual you get shot and you die instantly, and no, not doing that. Diablo 2.
There it is.
As I said, the game I've probably spent the most time with in my life, maybe Ocarina of Time, or Diablo 2. Diablo 2's... There's nothing wrong with
game.
Diablo 2.
Very good game.
Meh.
Still gets updates, doesn't it?
I don't
Did
think so.
they-
I think it
yeah.
stopped a couple years ago.
Well, let's see.
But it was still getting
Blizzard's
updates.
Still providing limited support to keep the game alive. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
Crazy.
the only thing I change is to have more hotkeys for using skills. That's really the only thing that makes it feel old. I love everything about that game. It's like what I say. It's the game that probably gave me carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
I think in Diablo 3, don't they do like a throwback event where you go into a portal and it takes you to like rebuild Diablo 2 levels?
Yeah, that sounds familiar, but I didn't
Yeah.
bother with it.
Of course you did.
Because I want Diablo 2, not Diablo 3. Anyway, Chrono
Play something I
Trigger.
love.
We brought up
Bring
Chrono
it up,
Trigger.
guys.
We done bring up.
We done bring this up, yo. I never
I love
played too
Chrono
much of Chrono
Trigger.
Trigger, but
Yeah,
Dude,
I
you-
love Chrono Trigger.
If you watch the completionist do Chrono Trigger, he goes through everything he did because he got all, I think, 16 alternate endings
Oh my gosh.
because they have different character variations as well as like final cutscenes and dialogue. He did
Yep.
all of them. Fucking nuts.
yeah.
I liked Chrono Trigger at the time because, you know, it was this RPG that had cross-character abilities. So depending on who was in your party,
Oh,
you would
yeah.
do like a separate moves with them, and that was really cool at the time.
See, they should have remade that instead of Secret of Mana.
Well, they already did Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, no, but like with new graphics.
Well,
I don't know if it really
I
needs
think they want to, but like,
it was just
I like
re-released on
the way it
PC, right?
yeah, but
Yeah,
not with
they
the
backed
updated
that up.
graphic.
Well, they just released a patch recently or something like that that fixes. But
Yeah,
yeah,
supposedly.
it was one of the first RPGs I ever got into, and one that kicked my ass because I wandered into the wrong area, and I was like, "How am I gonna get this strong?" And then I realized, "Oh, I should have gone the other way."
Womp womp.
Yeah.
All right, let's do just a few more. We have BioShock,
Awesome.
which
Really
is, I think, high, but I mean, not too high. Fucking love BioShock. I think the memories of BioShock are better than going back to play it, though, just as a warning.
No, I've played it recently, and especially with the newer edition that they gave
Really?
to everybody that owns it. Really good stuff.
I found it aged a little.
Aged a little bit, but
I mean, Infinite is better gameplay than.
oh, I do love Infinite. I don't get why people hated that game.
All right, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Not into fighting games, really.
I mean, I don't like Street Fighter, but I understand the appeal of Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
The significance.
What it had, yeah.
I did like Street Fighter 4. I love the visuals.
That
in it.
is not
Awesome.
the one on the list.
Yes.
Sorry.
The
Number
art of it
13.
is fine, but the gameplay is not.
Is the original Doom.
Ooh.
Hell on Earth. That's the second one. I think Doom 2 is better, though. I don't know why Doom 1 is over here.
I remember playing through all of Doom, and I think the 2016 version is better.
I don't think I've beaten either of the original Dooms. Now I
Huh.
can't even find it on the list. It's just gone. They deleted it from my
What,
magazine.
Doom 2?
Doom 2 was at least in the top 100 because
Yeah, we already talked about Doom 2 today.
Yeah,
It's
it's
number
95. Wow. Well, Doom 1's, I mean, obviously stupid influential. Stupid influential.
stupid.
So let's just get to the 10 and
Let's just
do
get to
top
10 then.
next week.
I agree. Minecraft.
Whee!
I don't think we even need to say anything. You know Minecraft.
Yeah, it's just the story behind Minecraft is amazing.
And the best thing is that the mods make it better.
Is that the
It's like
best thing?
Skyrim.
That is the best thing because Sky Factory is awesome, and then there's even like
Oh my god.
there's different ones that they've come out with that are all based on hardcore.
How do
survival.
I mute you? How do I do this?
So if you go in with a group of
Alright,
people
shut
and they
'em up.
die, they're dead for good, and you just try to survive. It's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that.
You are.
Number 11 is Miss Pac-Man. See, remember when I shit all over Pac-Man 200 games ago and I said Miss Pac-Man's better? That's why.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
why.
Got it.
Miss Pac-Man is better. I don't know if I'd put Miss Pac-Man so damn high.
Yeah,
It's a little high.
Couple games,
It's-
I don't think
it's
I would have
fine.
put that high compared to other things on the list.
I'm definitely not good at Pac-Man. I appreciate it a lot. I understand it. It's the packiest. It's the maniest.
Championship Edition, still the best version of any Pac-Man ever.
Champion Edition, it's fun.
Yes.
Yes, that is DX or whatever.
Dicks. Oh.
Nope, wrong thing. All right, well, we'll leave the top 10 for after our God of War super week impressions. Super week of playing
Super week.
impressions, not week
A
impressions.
lot of the games on the
Yeah.
top 10 list are eh.
I agree, and we'll just save that for the last 10 minutes and just talk about God of War the entire time next week.
I was gonna say let's just shit all over them next week.
I agree, because a lot of those games are garbage, too full for trash monsters. What?
Oh my god.
All right, so it's God of War Day. We're all gonna go play God of War. This show is 6 p.m. Pacific time every Friday. Twitch.tv/TheGameFanatic. Merry Christmas,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Sorry it took 17 hours to go through this stupid list.
But we did it.
Oh
Just
shit! It
about.
took an hour.
Did we do it though?
Eh,
We're not done
Sure.
yet. Sure. All right.
What's funny is
Almost
I was
done.
gonna come to the table with that we should start making the show longer.
no.
Yeah.
I think what if we just do well we can't today because of God of War, but we just have like a post show that's really long.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Sure. That'd be fine.
Yeah.